Alrighty, hey guys, it's iTipster here, it's John. It's been a very long time since my last video. I believe my last video was actually my monitor review, which was back in December, which is like a year, 315 years ago. I'm on my channel right now. Geez, December 21st was my last video. And whoa. I'm really sorry for the lack in videos. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say, oh, I've been super busy, my life's been super busy. I mean, yes, it has been busy, but I just been slacking a whole lot. I got so many products to review. I picked up so many new products that I've either bought or I've received from companies. My latest purchase has actually been this headset, which I'm going to get to right now. I was actually going to put up the unboxing of it, but I accidentally deleted it. I promised people I was going to do a review of it, and I just haven't gotten to it. Here it is. So, let's get right into this. So, this headset that you're seeing right in front of you guys is actually the Air Force X31s. It's an Xbox 360 gaming headset. I decided to go along and get this because sometimes I'll do some late night gaming, and the speakers on this monitor that I've gotten right there, I've hooked up my Xbox to it. But the speakers are okay, but the biggest reason why I wanted to do it was because whenever I'm playing late night, I don't want everyone to hear me playing, because, you know, Call of Duty can get kind of loud at sometimes. So I decided to go ahead and pick up this headset, the Air Force X31s. There's other models too that are literally the exact same thing, but this is the wireless version. I decided to go wireless just because, you know, it's wireless, less wires, more. It's like, you know, it's better eye candy, and you don't have to deal with all the wires. The only wire you're gonna have to plug into your Xbox is if you want to use the game chat, which is you plug this into your headset, into your controller, and you're good to go. I've been using this headset for a while now, and I mean, I've found pretty much nothing wrong with it. I'm going to get to one downside, a huge downside, in a second, but there's so many upsides. I'm not going to go through all the features because you guys can look it up on your own. Just a couple of the great ones, though, is that I use pretty much every single time I play is Chat Boost, which is the chat sound and the game sound are two completely different audio sections, so that you can you can play, and whenever the game sound gets louder, the in-game chat will get louder as well, so you can always hear your teammates whenever you're playing. I found this to be extremely useful. Sometimes it gets a little bit too loud, like if the game gets really loud, the chat almost explodes in your ear, which kind of is annoying, but besides that, like it says right there, independent chat / game volume. It's blurry. And the other thing is microphone monitoring, which is really nice, is that since this is a headset, it's not voice canceling, but when you can't really hear yourself talking, and what they've actually done is that whenever you talk, you'll hear yourself through this microphone, because it does come with a microphone pre-attached to it. You'll hear yourself in the microphone, which will be played back in your ears, so you know how loud you're talking, so you're not like screaming when you think you're talking normally. But let me get to the downside. I'm just going to quickly take this camera off, and I'll show you guys the back of my Xbox. Alright, so here is the Xbox itself. You guys can see this is the transceiver, which you plug from this into your Xbox, and that will relay sound to the headset over there. But if you guys look right under here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn my Xbox. Okay, so what you're seeing right here is actually, this is the original RCA plug that comes with, sorry, that's my phone, the original RCA plug that comes with your Xbox. I actually had to break off the plastic. Let me see if I can find those pieces. It's like these plastic pieces, and that actually go onto this little metal piece. What you have to do is, if you're running your Xbox via HDMI, you need to get the sound through the RCA, because HDMI brings you audio and visual. And so you need to get this RCA plug to get the audio, and that actually plugs into these piggyback jacks, which are right here. So you take the RCA plugs, plug them into the piggyback jacks, which they give you with the headset, and then you take your HDMI cable and you plug that into your Xbox and into your HDMI input, which is my monitor over there. And so you need to have both of them plugged in at the same time, and if you don't have a very expensive HDMI cable, the more expensive ones have a thinner HDMI plug, so it's easy to have both of these inside the Xbox at the same time. But if you have a less expensive one, which is around 20 bucks, which is the one I have, you need to find a way to attach both the RCA cable and the HDMI cable into the Xbox at the same time, which is extremely hard. And what I actually had to do was get a right angle HDMI adapter, plug that in, and then plug this on top, and it's very, very, very touchy. Like, if I were to move it, that would probably break. So it's a little bit of a ghetto setup just to get the headset to work, but if you don't touch it and you don't fondle, like, move it around or anything, you should be okay. But if you guys don't like a ghetto looking thing like this, then this headset may not work, but this is only if you're running via HDMI. If you're running via RCA, all you do is plug this in, plug it into your piggyback jacks, and plug that in straight into your TV, and you'll get audio and visual perfectly. But since I'm using HDMI, you need to have both plugged in at the exact same time, which is a little bit of a bummer. So I'll meet you back in the normal view. Alrighty guys, so I'm back. So as you can see, there is a huge downside using this headset, but if you don't mind that, overall this is an amazing headset. Very, very lightweight. The padding is very, very nice on the top and bottom. It looks very, very nice. You can see it says Turtle Beach up top. It's a very, overall, I've only used one headset, but this is uncomparable to using the speaker sound that comes out of my monitor. And that's pretty much about it, guys. So I'm just gonna go back a little bit. I'll show you guys my setup just to show you what I'm working with here, and that should conclude my review. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is my setup. It is extremely messy. Trust me, I had to clean up a whole lot just to get this clean. But as you guys can see, this is my Xbox setup. What I've actually done here is I've actually purchased this little wireless charging station. So as you guys can see, there is a customizable battery that they give you, and you plug it into your Xbox, and then from that, when you use it, you play around with it, and then you just put it in there and let it charge. And as you can see, it's charging, and once it's done charging, it will go green. The reason why I purchased that, see, there you guys go, it's already green. The reason why I purchased this is because throughout using the headset and using my the batteries that you'd have to plug into your controller, I've gone through this many batteries. This is like probably were like 3 or 4 pounds worth of batteries, and that is extremely unnecessary. And I mean, this was around 30 bucks. You spend 30 bucks on this, you never have to use batteries ever again. You just use a rechargeable battery which lasts 25 hours on a solid charge. So I think it's completely worth it. If you guys want to see the box, it's over here. Go pick it up. I got it at Best Buy. It's called the Charge-Base Dual Port Controller Charging System for Xbox 360. But guys, this is my setup. I have my Xbox over there connected via HDMI to this bad boy, which is connected to that 15-inch monitor. This is 25-inch monitor. You guys have all seen that review. 25-inch monitor. I am loving it. You guys can see colors are vivid as hell. I'm loving it so much. Very, very nice. And I also have the this mouse as well, which I love, the Logitech MX Revolution. So guys, that should conclude this review. I'm really sorry once again for the lack in videos. I'm going to try to get back to them. I'm not promising anything, but it's been way too long since I've uploaded a video, for around 4 months, and that is extremely unnecessary. So guys, thanks for watching this review. This was the review on the Earforce X31s. In my opinion, it is a definite buy. If you guys need a gaming headset, I would strongly suggest this. This is around 100 bucks. I got it off Amazon. I pretty much buy everything off Amazon now. So yeah, Earforce X31s. I know they have other gaming headsets like Astros and whatnot, but I love this one. And that should conclude this review, guys. As for me, I'm out.